Truck System Technologies proudly introduces its new 507 flow-through sensor. The sensor itself weighs approximately 15 grams. It features brass threading. The sensor auto-codes as our existing 507 sensors do as well. It also operates using the same battery, a CR1632, which is basically a glorified watch battery. To change the battery, you simply remove these two set screws. This lid effectively pops out, exposing the battery. The battery then slides in, system reinstalls, you set the screws back in place, and this sensor is ready for business. As with all of our systems, the system will continuously scroll through your tires, continuously reporting both PSI and tire temperature, and that is kind of our signature trademark with all of our systems. You simply install it and let it do its job. With that, we're going to pass this sensor over to Matt, who's going to demonstrate the installation process.
Thank you, Dan.
Thank you, Matt.
With the monitor here is a 507 glorified monitor. It works with our 507 replaceable battery system that we first came out with after the 510 system. As you can see, the 5 buttons on top, set, plus, minus, mode, and code, the on-off button on the side, a short stubby antenna, and a 3.5-inch screen. To turn on the monitor, simply press and slide the button up. You will see a diagram of a trailer, followed by a bottom right-hand corner battery icon. For this demonstration, we'll be monitoring one sensor on the tire. It'll be on our outside dual. To code the sensor in, press and hold the code button for 6 seconds. Once you hear the beep, you will see 6 Fs on your screen. Start coding your sensors according to the tire positions that you have on your RV. Again, like noted before, we're going to monitor our outside dual tire. To scroll through your tires, use the plus and minus keys. Once you get to your outside dual or your other corresponding tires, take the sensor, hold it to the bottom of the monitor, and press the code button. It'll pick up right away or within a couple of seconds. Once you're done with every one of your tires, press, do not hold, but press the mode button, and your tire positions will be on your screen. Since we only have one tire, we have one tire on our screen. We are now ready to put the sensor onto the valve stem. To do so, simply put it up to the valve stem, and screw it on. It can take anywhere from a couple of seconds to a couple of minutes to read the sensor. For this demonstration, we have not put our high and low pressures in. We are going to let you know right away what the alarm sounds like and what tire is flashing when you have a problem. 78 PSI is the problem right now. We have not set our high and low pressures, so we will be doing so in a second. To silence your sensors, press any button. We will now put the high and low pressures in. To do so, press and hold the mode button for 6 seconds. Upon doing so, you will hear a beep and PSI will be flashing on your screen. You want it to stay at PSI, so press mode again to go on to the next parameter. Unless you're living in another country, the United States is going to have Fahrenheit. So change that by using the plus button. Press mode again, and you'll go on to your front axle. Change that to 20% above and 10% below what you normally want your tires run at. Our tires run at 80 PSI. But because ours is on the back axle, we will be changing this using the mode button. You will see a high pressure tire flashing on the bottom. This is how you know that it's your high pressure icon. Press mode to go on to the next one, and you will see a low pressure tire. That is your low pressure icon. Continue moding over and doing 20% above and 10% below each axle. For ours, like I said before, we are going to set it about 20% above 80 PSI and 10% below 80 PSI. So we're going to go to about 104 PSI for our high pressure. We're going to press mode again and go down to about 72 PSI for our low. Mode over to your trailer tires, and if you have any tow vehicle or fifth wheel, be more than happy to change that up there as well. Get to your temperature. It's 158 degrees preset. The main standard from Michelin is that a tire will fail between 180 and 200 degrees. Thus, we suggest you leave it alone. You are welcome to change it, however. Once done, Simply press, do not hold set. Now your tire pressure and temperature is ready to read. As you can see here on the monitor, 78 psi and 82 degrees is what our tire is being run at. Thank you for your time and enjoy your system.